My role at Street Training Express is apprentice electrical engineer, and that includes my main job role is to go around to all of our client sites and service and maintain all of their overhead style cranes and their jib style cranes. What I really like about working here is that it is a laid back environment, but at the same time they also put our well-being and health and safety first, which is always good when you're out and about on site. What was good about the AMRC Training Centre was that all the trainers there had already been on site and have done many years service for all their different companies. And with that, their knowledge was second to none on the practical use and the techniques that they've learned. So learning that from the trainers firsthand was probably the best thing that I brought from my time at the AMRC Training Centre.
I've been lucky enough to be working with Josh for the last 6 months. He's willing, he can muck in with any job that we want to do. It's just a pleasure to work with, and I can see that he really wants to learn and he takes everything on board. So I think it's only right that he's recognised for efforts that he has put in.
So my aspirations at Street Training Express are to work myself up to a regional service manager, which will include managing the fleet of 40 engineers. But in the meantime of that, I'd like to get all the training I can to progress at my current job role.
Here at Beats & Clark, I'm a mechanical engineering apprentice. At Beats & Clark, we make glass bottles for food industry, beverages, pharmaceuticals. A big part of my job is projects. I am asked by the company to do projects which increase the efficiency of the process, and that's the big part of the job that I enjoy. The thing I like the most about the AMRC are the trainers. The trainers, they've all had time in industry, they know what they're talking about, they've got the skills, and they pass the skills on to you, which is what you're there for. But they also do a really good job in replicating the workplace because they've been here, they've done it.
Alex has been with us now a couple of years. He's done a couple of projects for us, looking at batch spillages. He designed and built a prototype of a cyclone. We're looking at trying to develop that into a size piece for looking at the conveyors so we can install it. I get questions from recruitment agencies all the time about wanting people to come working for us. We've told them because our apprentice programme is moving forwards, hopefully we never need to outsource again. And Alex has been the first one from mechanical that hopefully steps into that mould.
My aspirations are to obviously complete my apprenticeship in the short term. I would like to get a job at Beats & Clark, doing what I'm doing, continue on to a foundation degree at the AMRC, and just generally have a successful career in the engineering industry, moving up.
My role here at Nicken is working in the service department, where usually we'll be repairing rotary tables. What I like best about working at Nicken is there's always something to be learned. Every day there's a new challenge. I think the best thing about the AMRC for me is the training that you get, the way they deliver it, the attention that you get. You feel really involved and you don't get left behind. Those skills that I learnt there, bringing them to Nicken, helped me out massively, and they still continue to do every day.
Sean is a real team player. He's our youngest apprentice, but he's got the ability to create jobs which go to all our customers throughout Europe. And he's also recently started assisting with training. One of the unexpected benefits that we've had from our apprentice programme is the improvement in morale within the department. And Sean, with his team player, can-do attitude and his ability to get on with everyone, he's really the embodiment of that progress that we've made. So well done, Sean.
My goals for the future are to come away with a distinction in my HNC electrical. Long-term goals are to work my way up the service department, become a more valued member, so hopefully I can help Nicken out in the best way I can.